Hi, Stephen Bones here of stephenbones.com, and I'm a life coach. I help people transform their lives through healing energy. And what's that, you may ask? What's the healing? Where does it begin? Well, where it begins is through our everyday lives. We start to accept certain feelings, and that could be not sleeping at night. And I've got people I know that have not slept at night for a long time, and they just accept it. And because it becomes a habit, it becomes a part of our life. We could suffer with stress. And usually those two go together. When we're stressed, we tend not to sleep. Something may happen. We might have an argument with our partner because the partner and or both have drunk too much and said certain things, and those things trigger a disturbance in the system, anxiety or a fluttering in the stomach or the heart racing. All this, funnily enough, a lot don't realise, and I didn't until I started working with my own coach and learning all this stuff, and then have come down a path where I find it so exhilarating to help somebody work through and heal what the sort of things that I've healed. And we are deeply ingrained in our subconscious through our lives, starting in childhood. Certain experiences we've had create certain beliefs, and these beliefs create what we call patterns, and these patterns get triggered by other experiences and compound that belief through our lives. And a lot of that is we don't feel worthy, we don't feel good enough, and I've just said those words and most of us will think, what's he talking about? Of course I do. Well, interestingly enough, we all think that we are coping with life, we're getting on with life. And some of us can start to question all what we're feeling because we hit some sort of wall in our path. We're planning, we're going down a road, how we think life should be, how the mind creates and plans what happiness and joy should be, and takes us down a path, and all of a sudden we hit a brick wall and we're flat on our back. And that then triggers all these disturbances going on and triggers all these old patterns that we've created through certain beliefs. And most of the time that shakes us up in such a way that we start looking for answers to get us out of the position we're in. In other words, try and get back on our feet. And then that will, more often than not, take us down a new journey. Start a journey of change is my strapline, and that's really what I'm all about. I help people work through and start a journey of change because it's an infinite journey. There's various ways and means of just coaching people through it. If you want to talk to me about it, by all means reach out on my website, stephenbones.com. I don't cold call people. I will only discuss things with people if they reach out to me. Because being coachable, being teachable is a huge part of anyone's transformation. And if there's resistance to that, huge resistance to that, then if you're watching this video now, I firmly believe something's trying to tell you from inside that you ought to be listening. But if we let the mind take over, which a lot of us do, we'll resist that and click off the video and think nothing more of it, till funnily enough another one comes up, a similar sort of vein, or something else along the same subject comes along our path, and I firmly believe that at that point somebody's trying to tell us something from inside, and again that's another story. But hey, if you want to discuss this more about what I do and how healing helps, if you are suffering with lack of sleep, maybe stress, anxiety, just general dis-ease, then by all means reach out to me. We will have a conversation. Whether we'll be able to work together or not, I don't know. It comes out in that conversation. But hey, what have you got to lose? We can link up, create a quite private place. Make sure that when you talk to me that you are in a private place, and then we'll schedule a serious, deep, in-depth conversation from there, and see where we are in life and where we want to go. So, and that could be you've got limiting beliefs. You might be trying to achieve success, achieve a goal, and you're struggling getting there. You feel there's something blocking you, something holding back. Again, all this stuff relates back to the same thing when you peel the onion back. So take care. Thank you very much for listening to me, and wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing, whatever time it is, have a great day, evening, night, whatever. Thanks for listening.